Former Playboy model Karen McDougal is suing Fox News and Tucker Carlson for defamation after Tucker Carlson claimed last year that McDougall, who had an affair with Donald Trump that she says lasted for about a year, but Carlson accused her last year of trying to extort the president and threatening to ruin his life, a claim that McDougall and her attorneys say is nowhere even near reality. Here's what happened, as we all know. Karen McDougal, the Playboy Playmate, had an affair with Donald Trump that lasted about a year. Trump has still denied that the affair ever took place, but the National Enquirer, during the election, paid McDougall $150,000 for the story. That was the catch and kill. They didn't run the story. She got the money. They buried it so Donald Trump's campaign would not be hurt by it. Then, once all this news broke and we knew what was going on, Tucker Carlson came out on his program again about a year ago and said this woman, Karen McDougal, threatened Donald Trump. It said, "I will ruin your life, I will ruin your marriage, I will ruin your political career if you don't pay me money." That's what Tucker Carlson claims McDougal said. But unfortunately for Carlson, that never happened. McDougal was more than happy to not talk about this affair. She never wanted to go public with it. She never threatened anyone, and there's no evidence whatsoever available to say that she did. So, Carlson and his employer Fox News, for allowing this to air, are now facing a defamation lawsuit because McDougall claims that this is now hurting her future career prospects, which I have to imagine it certainly would. And see, that's another thing about defamation, libel, slander, and all that. You have to be able to not just prove that, hey, you said something false about me. Sure, okay, people say false things about other people all the time. It's called gossip. So you can't just sue for that. But you have to be able to show that it is hurting you in some way, shape, or form, specifically financially in most cases. You know, you can't get a job because Fox News said something horrible about you. And as long as McDougall can prove that, which I think should be very easily provable, she can win her case here. But here's the thing. It's not about the money. You know, the sum that they're suing for has not even been disclosed. What she wants to achieve here is to send a message to Fox News. And that message is, you can't just make stuff up and report it to millions of people. That's not okay. Fake news is not okay. And that's the message she wants to send, and that's the message that has to be sent. These networks, whether it's Fox or MSNBC or CNN, even though Fox is obviously the worst, they can't just make things up all the time. But that's what Fox News does. You can't destroy somebody's life and then you go home at the end of the day thinking, well, it was a pretty good day at work. That's not how this works. You have to pay the price. You have to be held accountable, because if there is no accountability, then all hell breaks loose, right? The media could just say whatever they want about whoever they want, whenever they want. And that's not how the law works. Fox News slandered this woman. They defamed her. And they need to pay the price, not just financially, but with a little bit more responsibility in their newscasts. And that is the overall goal of this lawsuit. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.